and she started to do everything to stay on top. And yes,
all right, what's up? Oh, welcome in, everyone. So hello to Natalie, Daniel, Jay, Haunted Sessions, Jason. Welcome in. How are we all doing? Oh, nothing like a fresh cup of tea to get you going. I'm fine, thanks, Natalie. Hope your day's going well and you're doing good too. Oh dear. I've just had some dinner, so I can breathe easier now because I just had some hot dogs with tomato sauce and mustard, and that mustard spice has opened up the nasal passage. So I'm a little bit dribbly in the nose at the moment, and my eyes were watering. That's just stopped. Hi, Jay. Welcome in. Oh dear. No, good day today. Had my interview this morning, and I ended up nearly late because I couldn't find my passport or my birth certificate and found out I'd left it at my parents' house. So my mum had to drive it around and then drive me up to Basildon so I could have my interview and then back again. So once I got back, I got into the high street and then I had to walk round the shops and then came home. Sat on the balcony, al fresco, and had a sandwich and some crisps and a cup of tea. So it was really nice. Yeah, it went well today, thanks. I got a trial day tomorrow to see if I feel like it's a job that I want to do and if I feel like I'm going to be able to do it. It's marketing for Anglian home improvement. So basically, it's a bit of a weird concept. You go in, you're working for a business, but the marketing is thank you, Natalie. The marketing is classed as self-employed. You're working for a business, but you're classed as self-employed. So the money you get will be every booking you make for a client to have some work done, whether it's a conservatory, windows, doors, etc. Basically, you get £70 each time. So if you were to do 10, you'd end up with 700 quid in one day. So, yeah. I'll have to see how I go tomorrow, and then I can definitely be sure what my mind is going to be made up about it. So that's as much as it goes at the moment. I've kept the job centre up to date with my journal. Everything else has been done. So yeah, all looking good. Yeah, can you imagine what you'd make in a month if you did 10 bookings a day and you're only working 10 till 4:30? Because that's all they do. No, it's not sales, Jay. It's marketing. There's no sales jobs in there. It's marketing. Yeah, if you do like that, 10 a day and get 700 quid, you're talking about £2,800 a month. And it's tax-free because they won't tax you for it because you're classed as self-employed. So, mad. It is absolute madness. I'll find out tomorrow what it's more like. Sounds like a good job. Yeah, don't know any more about it until tomorrow when I get in there and they run me through it all. I've got to see the manager and then he'll get me started. They'll probably take me round, show me a live build, and then we'll go from there. So, I don't know. I've set up the full blur effect in OBS along with the censorship pick. Oh, you've updated a few details in your OBS again, have you? I'll have to check that out when I see it next. I've had 2 of my videos automatically set to age restriction by YouTube lately. I put Grand Theft Auto 5 up the other day. Within a few hours of that going up, it got auto set to age restricted by YouTube. Then I put up Rise Son of Rome. All my other videos haven't been affected. And that got put to age restricted as well, again. So you can still watch it, but you have to be 18 plus. to see the game. I can't change it. It's set by YouTube, and you can't change it. But yeah, everything's all right so far. The videos have gone up. I got a few more videos up the other day. Got a few more going up tonight, and then I've got the Jay Slater video going up soon as well. Going over that, my thoughts and stuff the media doesn't tell you, and things like that. I haven't included any of the recent CCTV footage because at the moment, when I did it, all I had was the information I put into that video. So I'm not going to go too far into it all now. I've said my piece on it, and that video will be a one and done. I've seen so much stuff on TikTok about it and other social media, and now we've got fake ransom demands and things like that going around that's just been revealed. People are hacking into the social media and telling the family Jay's dead. They feel sorry for the family and everything else. Nothing's been confirmed. And then they're putting fake news out now. Somebody's putting fake news out now. Ransom notes and things like that. And the family just don't know where they are. It's sick. It really is. People capitalising on people's misery. It's sickening. Daniel, that's good. I saw your message on YouTube earlier. I saw you live as well. I want to join you, but entered the stream. So how's everyone's day been? What's everyone been up to today? Things have happened my end. What have you been up to? Jason's probably been working. Jay's been at work. Daniel, you done any live streams? Natalie, what have you been doing today? Probably sitting around all day waiting for me to do my live tonight because you're probably bored out your head. Sitting at home with no strange stream, no nothing. Just waiting, thinking, counting the hours until I do my thing. What we got here?
So that'll be something like a kebab, maybe on a stick. Wrong again. Do like a kebab on a stick.
Oh God! Has anyone seen that? You wouldn't have done, would you? Because Jason's in Telford, Natalie's in Manchester. I'll post a pic in a minute. In the high street downstairs, in the high street outside in the town, there's a massive angel somebody's built, and it's all made out of knives. It must be about 50 foot tall. If I can get it on the phone, I'll show you. Don't know if any of you can see that. You see that? That's all made out of knives. And yeah, the whole thing is just like a big angel made out of knives. It's crazy. Yeah, I did say to my flatmate, actually you saying that, Jason, I did see that there was a statue. It's gone now because it came up in the morning on one of my Google tiles with the news that somebody had like another one, a big metal one built before this one went up in Southend. It was like an elephant or a bull or something like that, a big bull with the horns and stuff. I'm not sure what it was, but I definitely remember somewhere up north somebody done one before we got this one we've got down in Southend. I've been on Sniper Elite 4, Authentic Plus mode, stealthing to get 2 trophies towards the Platinum, and it's a pain in the arse. Platinums always are, but in the end of the day, all that hard work pays off, and you get the satisfaction when that final trophy just goes bing, and it's up there, and you know you've done it. And you look back and you see all the trophies you already got and everything. It's a sense of achievement. I did that with my Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. And I think I got the Batman Arkham Knight one as well. I did the whole Arkham Knight 100% as well. Making changes to the Stream Deck and record one video. Now I need to relax. I think it is. Yeah, you put in a lot of work, Daniel. I've got to say, streaming, doing other things. I'll have to start doing more. I'm not doing enough at the moment. I'm falling behind. Hope it all works out for you. Thanks, Jason. Is it all the knives used in knife crime? I'm not entirely sure, Natalie, what knives they are. They come from somewhere, and they've just made the whole thing that big angel out of knives. Don't know where the knives came from. It's possible. I'll have to inquire when I'm down there next. If I see the street rangers or anything like that walking around, I'll ask them, see if they know. You're right, I've been bored with nothing to mod. It's driving me crazy. Well, you can mod here, Natalie, but there's no one to ban or no one to time out or anything because everybody here is well behaved. So, oh, by the way, Jason, treble winners, 1999 Manchester United mug. Just to rub it in your face. The old Mr. Chelsea over there. Yeah. There isn't. It's really weird at the moment. While there's nothing to mod or nothing to watch. Yeah, the whole week of like nothing. Strain brought out, I think, the realistic playthrough of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. And it's also put Ella's solo singing video up as well, I think. But yeah, a whole week without something to watch is really weird. You know, I'm just glad there's a stream. I can talk to everyone I've missed. I've missed everyone. Yeah, that's why I try to do things on the Monday. You know, because as I said before, people are doing other things on different days, and this is the one day where what I do doesn't interfere with anything anybody else has got on. So it's unfortunate that I can't do more, but you got to pick your days because there's so many streams and things going on with YouTube every day. It's just you got to pick a time when it's suitable to actually do it. This is why I chose 7:30 on a Monday night. Chelsea come good soon. Just watch. Yeah, I'm not dismissing that. I mean, United have been crap for the last 5 seasons, and apparently I haven't watched the game yet. I haven't watched the game at all of the Euros. I've not even watched France, Portugal, nothing. But I hear that England have been absolutely dog shite at the moment. I've heard people saying that they've just not been entertaining to watch. They've been to see the matches in Germany, and everybody that's gone to watch it is disappointed with it. Just a cup of tea, Jay. I'm just having a cup of tea. Look. I need to add you to my place. Oh yeah, once I set it up, Natalie, I'll do it. I'll send you the name because I can't remember what my PlayStation ID is. I need to actually get my PS3 out because I've got a few bits of editing to finish off. Then I want to go back to my PlayStation and do some recording for The Last of Us, Last of Us 2, and Heavy Rain is the other thing I'll be doing as well, because that game is just awesome. That game is just fantastic. It's got a great story, and it's got a good twist to the tale as well. So played it years back, and I want to do it again. I've got the is it the movie edition? Movie edition they call it on PS3. I think it is. Yeah, it's either Move or Movie or Movie edition. One of the two. That's the one I've got over there. But yeah, that will be coming soon as well. So keep an eye out for that. Do you know, I haven't ever played Sniper Elite. Is it on Game Pass? If it is, I can't play it because I don't have Game Pass. It's too expensive. I can't afford it. If it was on EA Play, it would probably be alright, but I don't think it is. They're fun to play, but watch out for Authentic Plus. What's Authentic Plus? Heavy Rain's a sad game. Yeah, it is. It is, yeah. I just like the way that it's played out. I played it for the very first time a long time ago, and then I got rid of all my games because my PlayStation got stolen. Then I had to get another one, but I got another one free from a mate of mine who I don't see anymore now, and I got about 6 or 7 games with it. And then I went out and bought The Last of Us. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. I bought The Last of Us, and then Heavy Rain, because those 2 games I'd never played. You know, on for YouTube, content wise, I played them outside of YouTube, but not for YouTube to put up as videos on the channel. So I got them all back again. Yeah, but Heavy Rain is a great game, great story, great twist in the tale. But as you said, yeah, very sad. But then again, they have to do that to make the story. But they did that so well. It was just some. I think the trickiest part I ever had to do was the power plant. I think it was, with all the electricity, and you got to play finger hockey to try and get all the buttons held down so you can crawl through the gaps without getting electrocuted. And the amount of times I tried that, and I just kept on getting electrocuted because I was trying to get my finger up here, hold this finger here for the button, hold this one here for this button and stuff. Because there's so many button combos, and you got to hold them all together, and it was a nightmare. I did it in the end, but that's probably one of the hardest parts of the game. Authentic Plus is the hardest level. Oh, okay. So it's like playing realistic on Call of Duty then. New Game Plus, it means the game will get harder. Okay, in terms of, is that the AI is more alert to where you are if you get close, or when you take a shot, they've got more idea of where you are when you're hiding and stuff, and you got to keep moving and things like that, I guess? Is that it? Yeah, not that good, England. I've heard bad reports about them at the moment, but I saw a clip earlier of that Bellingham bicycle kick. What a great goal that was. I don't think Harry Kane's been that good, though. I think he's been a bit crap lately. I've got to try Spider-Man at some point. I've not played any Spider-Man games at all. I've seen people play them, never played them myself. It's a good goal, but England total shite. I don't sit through the matches at all. As I said, I haven't watched one yet. I just watched something on the other side. I've been watching some of that Baby Reindeer at the moment. That thing about the stalker, the woman who's stalking the comedian and things. And there's another good film I've been told about that leaves the ending open for a possible sequel, which I haven't seen yet. But I've heard good reports about it on Netflix, called Trigger Warning. Don't know if anybody's ever watched it. If you have, let me know if it's any good, because I might check that out later tonight. Sniper Elite game's really fun to stealth, but the Authentic Plus, no map. You have to guess where your objectives are. You don't know how much health or ammo you have. Oh my God. You want to watch The Boys? Yeah, I've heard about that. A lot of people are talking about it. I don't know. Is it worth it? I think actually I might have started watching some of them, The Boys, but I don't think I got through it all. I've still got The Walking Dead to finish off. I've seen all series up to 10. I've now got to watch 11 to see how it ends. But I just hope it's not as bad as The Boys is fantastic. All right, I'll check it out later. I just hope that they end The Walking Dead in a good way, because when they did Lost, the people who brought Lost out, that went all the way through to the very last episode, and I don't know what they were thinking. I think they just didn't know how to end it, so they put that church ending in. It was just the weirdest ending I've seen to a series show. Just weird, really weird. You should have one-to-one interviews to boost viewing. Yeah, but who would I do interviews with? I was thinking about doing that, but who am I going to get to boost my views? You know, who am I going to get that I'm going to be able to talk to and put a video out like that? You know, I really don't know. It'd be a good idea though, Jay. Yeah, I know. But who would I get on there? That's the thing. Weapons are loud and silenced weapons make a noise, so it's best to stealth and distract with rocks and do takedowns and hide bodies, but you don't know where the enemy is. Oh God. I bet that's a challenge though. If you can do that without you know, if you can do that, get used to it, work it all out yourself, that's an achievement on its own there. I can't imagine myself doing that though. I mean, I tried playing something once. No, I didn't. I took one look at it and thought, no, I'm not doing that. There's a setting you can have on Assassin's Creed, I think it is. It's called Pathfinder. And you have no idea where your enemies are. You're out in the environment and you have to find everything yourself. You know, and unless you know from when you played the game last where that enemies are going to be, it's going to take you ages to find everything that you need to find and to get from one side of the map to the other without having any idea of where you're going. So I took one look at that and thought, no, not for me. I'm going to have it on assisted, like I normally done, so I know exactly where I'm going and what to do. Talking of Assassin's Creed, I'm going to save some money up, and when Shadows comes out, that'll be a new game for the channel, because that's going to be the hot new Assassin's Creed game at the time when that drops. So I want to get on it as quick as possible. I've done every level of difficulty, just need to complete Authentic Plus. Would love to see Strain do the platinum for all the games. I think he will do at some point. He likes those games, doesn't he? The best I did was, well, it wasn't the best I did, but I did Rise, Son of Rome on every single difficulty. I did it on normal, soldier, and the two higher levels as well. I managed to get right the way through to the end and complete the game on every single level of difficulty. And it wasn't easy, especially the boss fight with Boudica. God, that thing took me about 10 attempts. Whereas on the lower settings, it only takes you about 3. If you get killed or when you pick up a rhythm, you know how to fight people and block and when to deflect, then you can pretty much master it. But yeah, if you can do that on that setting, Natalie, that is one hell of an achievement. Would be cool to see you play them in any difficulty of your choosing, as they are addictive to play. What are you talking about? Sniper Elite? I don't even know if it's on. No, it's not on EA Play. I think it's on Game Pass, as I said. The Assassin's Creed show, the Ultimate Edition. Oh, Shadows. The Ultimate Edition will cost 130. Bloody hell! Well, they better give you something good if it's going to be that pricey with it. If that's just the base game, that's a rip-off. Yeah, Sniper Elite 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. I might have a look at them one day, but at the moment, as I said, I haven't got... Is it on Game Pass? I think there's Game Pass, isn't it? PC, Xbox, and PlayStation 4 and 5. Let me have a quick look. Where's my... Xbox. Sniper Elite. Yeah, it's Game Pass. So I won't be able to play. I won't be able to play any of them because I don't have it. And the price that Game Pass is at the moment, it's ridiculous. It's like £13 a month, I think, or something. So it's about 130, 43, 50, 156, nearly £160 a year. And then, of course, you got the other tiers as well, and you add all them up. I can't afford it. I haven't. Elite 5 got bad reviews. I'll have to look the reviews up in a minute. Yeah, you got the other tiers and everything, but I won't be having EA Play in April 25 because that's gone up to £37 for the year now, which is not bad. But until I can afford it, and if I decide I want to pay for it, then I'm not going to have any of those services. So there's going to be a lot less coming to the channel without that, because I used to have trials for the games up on the channel, like the new FIFA before release, F1 games when they come out, and all things like that EA put out. And I won't be able to do that next year because I can't afford the prices that they made the increase for on May this year. May 12th, I think it was. It went up. I was lucky. I got in and paid for EA Play and paid 20 quid before they put the price up. So I had it for 20 quid for the year as it would have been. But now after April 25, if I renew it, it's going to cost nearly 40. Let's check out the reviews for Sniper Elite 5. Review. Oh, God. Does Eurogamer normally give out bad ratings like this? According to this, well, actually, it's not just Eurogamer, is it? IGN are giving it 7 out of 10. Eurogamer are giving it 5 out of 5, and 71% from PC Gamer. 3.4 it came out at. You can never go by reviews, but yeah, I can see why Jay said that. It's got some terrible people are writing terrible things about it. You sort of got the positives and the negatives. It's not all negative. Some of it's got some good, but some of it is bad. Well, I won't believe that until I actually play it myself. I can't go by other people's opinions. Looking forward to Sniper Elite 6. When is that out? I know there is one coming. I'm looking for Assassin's Creed Shadows Standard Edition 70. That's about the average price of games nowadays. 70 quid. Gold Edition 110. Ultimate Edition 130. Oh, by the way, we're not just going to sit here talking about gaming. If anybody wants to talk about anything else, feel free to put it in the chat and we'll, talk about, other things as well. That's what we're here for every Monday night. Ultimate Edition 130. Yeah, you see, I couldn't justify going in and paying 130. If you were going to get one that looked really good, like that one they were going to bring out, possibly when it released, that had like a big model in it, a sculpted model, it had a soundtrack, season pass, extra add-ons, and the game and stuff, I would consider that probably worth it. But to say that you're not going to get much for a gold edition apart from some extra digital content and some extra armor, maybe another shield or some better weapons and stuff, I can't justify those prices. It's silly to me. Silly. I'd love to stream but can't afford the gear. Talking of that, when you come down, Jason, I need your help sorting out this OBS here, so I can start streaming, because I've got an issue with the Xbox and OBS. I keep getting this thing when I go into remote play, and then I set up my OBS and bring up the Xbox and OBS and everything. I get this thing on the screen in the middle with some writing saying click or tap here to continue, and it won't go away. So I just can't do it at the moment. I can't do any streaming or even test out the thing, because even on playback, the text is still on the screen right in the middle of what you're watching. So if you can help with the OBS and a few other things and teach me some stuff I didn't know about, then that would be great. What sort of gear do you need for streaming? Because I got some stuff pretty cheap off Amazon in order to do like PlayStation recording and things like that. So if you're going to adapt that to streaming, I could probably find you some decent stuff. Just got to have a look through it and see what you want. Sniper Elite 5 is good. The reviews are shocking. Yeah, I don't know why people put such bad reviews online. I just saw a load of negativity when I was reading the reviews there on Google. Terrible. People are really slating it. I still have to work out how to stream from PS4. You need, as far as I know, Natalie, you need a capture card, an HDMI splitter, because you can't bypass the HDCP to stream, and it's the same with recording. So you'll need a capture card, HDMI splitter, and OBS. So if you need any help with it, I can give you a hand in finding some of the stuff you need. Because what will happen is, I tried to I tried to record with my capture card on the PlayStation, and I plugged it in exactly the same way as I do with my Xbox, which is taking the HDMI at the TV and putting it into the port on the capture card, then running the other part of the capture card out into the back of the TV. And I got the footage from the PlayStation coming up on the capture card software, but the telly was black. And in order for me to record the footage from the PlayStation using the capture card, I need the HDMI splitter for the pass-through to bypass HDCP to bring the image up on the software and the TV. It's a bit complicated. It sounds a bit complicated, but it's not as complicated as it seems. I still have to work out how to stream from PS4. Yeah, I'll give you a hand if you need anything, Natalie. I'm still looking for a PS2 for you as well. If I see anyone lying around and I can get one cheap, I'll grab it for you. I'll take a look. Okay. I want to stream on Kick, but need a capture card. Okay. Right. You know Beardo, Jason, don't you? Have a word with Beardo before you think about streaming on Kick. Because in one of his previous videos, he was talking about he used to do that, or was it on Twitch? One of the two. But he was talking about how toxic some of these streaming platforms can be. So if you get a chance to message him, find out from him what his thoughts are before you even think about streaming on Kick or Twitch. So I think they can all be as bad as each other. Oh, it was Twitch, was it? Okay, thanks, Natalie. Oh, you're welcome, by the way. I can give you some pointers if you need me to, how to set up your PlayStation for recording or streaming, but I don't know. I'll have a word with him. Yeah, I think that's the best way, Jason, because he's got more knowledge of that. He's doing gaming, streaming twice a week and more. So, yeah, best off you have a word with him to see what his thoughts are. He might put you on the right path. Yeah, I've got the software here, Natalie. I've got a splitter, capture card, console and everything. So I know how to do it in order to record and stuff. So have you got a capture card and things? Beardo's Sunday horror stream was hilarious. You played the Scottish one that Strain played. Have you seen it yet? No, I left a comment on his page, and I said it's a really good game, Beardo. You should enjoy it. You won't be disappointed with this. This is how a horror game should be. I said, but I'm with my parents today, so I will look back on it later. And I got a heart and a highlighted comment from him. That highlighted comment, my comment from him. He didn't reply back. He just hearted it. So, yeah. But yeah, I've yet to look back on what he can do, what he can make of it, because with him being Welsh and that all being in Scottish, that's going to be hilarious watching him trying to understand what they're saying, isn't it? There's a lot of nasty words in it and stuff and things, but the overall game is done really well. I want to play it myself, but I don't have access, as I said, to Game Pass, so unless I get a deal come up where I can get 3 months for £1 or some special offer, then I can start playing these games. But at the moment, no, can't do it. Beardo's doing the second half next Sunday. Okay. Yeah, I think it was great. It's just the Scottish accents. I mean, it's just hilarious listening to a Scotsman anyway. You know? Especially at the end, when she's talking to him and saying, "Oh, someone's put their nose at your face." And he's like, and she's talking to him back, and he goes, "Do I know you?" And she's like, "I think you do, Mac." And he goes, "Oh, Susie, man, for fuck's sake, it's you." Cracks me up. I just love the accent. I just love it the way it's done. It's great. It's like having, exactly like Strain said, it's like Alien Isolation meets The Thing, but on an oil rig. But it's a great game, though. All credit to the people who developed that and made it. I don't even know how many people actually... Let's have a look. How many people made it? Still waits. How many made the game? Secret Mode. Who made it? The Chinese Room. And published by Secret Mode. So it was a development company then. It wasn't like 2 people or something. There was a game that came out a few weeks ago that was only made by 2 people. And the game turned out to be really bloody good. And I can't remember the name of the damn thing. There is a new game out now at the moment that looks quite funny. It's a bit like, I don't know if anybody's ever played it, called Only Up, where you have a character and you've got to get as high up as you can. And if you fall off, you've got to start all the way from the beginning again. And this new one that's just come out is called, is it Chained Together or something? There's 3 of you and it's multiplayer and you've all got to work together to get to the highest point that you can during the game before you fall off. I've seen the Apex Hound play it and it's absolutely hilarious. It's a fun game to play with 2 other people if you get the chance. I love the game. I think it's brilliant. I'm looking forward to playing it. There's another game that's been made that involves being... That's it, Chained Together with the person you're playing with. That's the one I just mentioned, Natalie, yeah. I watched the Apex Hound play it and I was in stitches watching him playing with Maximus Primus and Genie. Those 2 and him. And it was absolutely hilarious. There's another good game at the moment I'm playing. It's a little bit different to the games I normally play. It's to do with transgender and life story with parents and the struggles that you go through in life and regrouping with his sister again and going on this journey to find out things. And it's called Tell Me Why. And it is a really, really good game. I'm up to chapter 2 at the moment. I'm just bringing the videos out every now and then. Chapter 1, part 4 went up earlier. I got some more stuff going up tonight, as I said, after the stream. And then I'll do some more tomorrow when I get home tomorrow afternoon. You mentioned it as I sent it in chat. Got 1 like on the chat so far, so thanks for that, whoever it was. 3 people in now, so I don't know who's still here. Jay, I think, has disappeared again. I think his Wi-Fi's gone weird. Natalie's still here. Daniel, not sure if you're still here. Jason, are you still here? That might be only 3. I'm still here. Okay, good. How did the video go the other day when you went out with Ranger Paul and Just Lily? I put a comment on there earlier on, and I took it off straight away because I thought, oh God, Ranger Paul's going to see that. So I took it straight off again. I didn't see it until I'd posted it that he'd put a comment on there as well, and I thought, oh great, if he sees that, no, I'm taking it off. It wasn't rude. I just put on there, did he stop yapping? LOL. And I thought, no, I don't think I want him to see that. I was going to put, did he stop yapping and crapping his pants, running around the place going, oh, my jacket's been pulled. Oh, I've got a funny feeling on the back of my neck. Oh, did you catch that? Oh my God. That's why I stopped watching Just Lily, because that bloke drove me insane. Fucking insane. I know. That's why I stopped watching Just Lily. I mean, I wish Just Lily all the best. But why she's got that Ranger Paul yapping and yapping and yapping all the way through the video, it's just annoying. In the end, you just think, will you just shut the fuck up and let us enjoy the video, please? It's just it grates on me. I get aggravated and I have to stop. I stopped the video 10 minutes in once because he was like, oh, my jacket. Did you see my jacket get pulled back? Oh, did you see the back of my hair? The back of my head, my hair's all sticking up. Oh, I saw something in the doorway. Oh, something's just touched my leg. Oh, did you see that? Lily, how? So fucking shut up, will you? For God's sake. Annoys me. I end up raging. Oh, you've seen it as well, have you, Natalie? Now you know how I feel. I mean, I felt sorry for Just Lily when I was watching her, because she put her channel together and she'd just come out, starting a new channel and everything. And I thought, oh, good, something new, something fresh. Someone's coming out and doing some videos. I might check those out. Jason told us to head over there, give us some love. I subscribed and everything else. And then you get Ranger Paul marching in. It's like Yvette Fielding on Most Haunted. One little it's like, for God's sake, pack it in, Paul, you clown. He's too over the top and overbearing. It just ruins every video she does. That's why I felt really sorry for her, having him stuck with her all the way through every video she does, yapping on like that big mouth Billy Bass thing you used to have on the wall. Every time you spoke, it activated and started looking around going, those battery operated fish things you used to stick on the wall. Big mouth Billy Bass. I can't watch it anymore, not until he clears off. It does my head in. And I'm going to get the same thing when I watch Jason's video when he puts it up as well. I'm going to end up thinking, for fuck's sake, I'm going to end up like this. Just with my head down thinking, well, you fucking shut up. I hope to God Jason said, would you pack it in? I'm still here just looking up computer parts because I'm planning on building one. Oh, cool. Are you going for a full build on a gaming PC or something, like an up to spec proper one, or you're just going to make one that's suitable for what you want to, that's enough for what you want to do. Either way, it's still good. I did that years ago when I was at college. I had a motherboard, metal motherboard, and it was hard drives, microchips, everything all in there. And the guy who was doing it, it was Windows 95 at the time, and the guy who was doing it, he taught us how to take it all apart, how to put it all back, how to format Windows through DOS and everything else, like window format C / and all that, enter, wipe the whole system and put all the software back on. And now I was a pro at that at some time or other. I had an issue at home once and I went into DOS, wiped it all, put it all back on, Windows 95 CD in the drive, installed all the program back again, got it all back as if it was like a day one PC. And now we had XP after that. We had Windows 2000. Then we had Windows 10. I'm just naming some. That's not the particular order they went in. We had Windows 11 and all the other Windows Vista, if anyone remembers Windows Vista. But all those. And after that, I had no clue what to do with any of those because I was never taught anything further than what I was working with at the college. And I felt like I was like a tech savvy. I felt like I was like the king. I'm the king of computers. Anything goes wrong, give it to me. I can format it, set it all back up and give it back to you and get it all done. When the next lot of Windows came along, no idea because I hadn't been taught it. So that's all history now. It doesn't matter because we don't use those Windows programs anymore. It's all Windows 11 and upwards now. Angry full AMD build. Nice. You'll have to send me a picture on Discord when you built it, Daniel, and let me see it. I'd like to see that when it's fully put together and finished. I'll tell you what you want to do. If you get a chance and you do start building it, Daniel, and you get the parts, do some videos. Go on YouTube. If that's your sort of thing, if you want to show yourself on camera. I'm not sure if you do. But if you want to do it, show the part that you've just bought, explain it just a little bit, and then when you've got more parts and you've got what you want to build, do a video of you putting it together and then show it off when it's finished. I think that would be a great video for your channel. If you want to go down that route, I think I'd watch it. If you're going to fit something up, to build something from scratch, I'd watch the videos if you did that. Yeah, I'd love to see it as well, Natalie. Some people have built some major crazy computers. All flashing lights, custom built 4090, graphics cards and everything in it. All top of the range stuff. But the only problem is once you get that top of the range stuff and you've had that computer for a couple of weeks, something better comes along, and when somebody else builds their one, your one is, even though it's the best system you can have, it's out of date because somebody else has got a better one than you. And then the cycle just keeps continuing. It's a shame, really. It's like having a new TV. If I went out, I've had my TV over there. It's a 40-inch Sony Bravia flat screen. And if that went poof right now and stopped working, touch wood it don't, because it's been working for 10 years well enough now anyway. If I went and bought a 4K TV, which is my next thing that I'm going to get once that telly goes, then there's like, the next thing is like an 8K telly come out. So then after you buy an 8K telly, what are you going to have next? A 16K TV, and then it's going to have better picture and everything else than the one before. There's always an advance of technology somewhere. It's crazy how far we are getting in the tech world now. Considering where we were with 486 PCs and the lower end PCs, and look where we are now with all these PCs with built-in stuff and everything else, top of the range, and you're talking about between $2,000 to $5,000 or more if you want the best ones for anything that you're doing, gaming, streaming. Look, it's absolute madness. Just give me 2 seconds. I've got to go and get some water. Alright, I'm back. Let's get my glasses. I can't. That chat is all blurred out if I haven't got my glasses on. I can't see a damn thing. That's better. Alright. Ooh, blimey. It's warm tonight. It's been a nice day today. Problem is, I haven't got anybody to go and get me some water and bring it in while I'm streaming. You know, like Beardo has his wife bringing drinks and stuff. Jason, when he's streaming or whatever, he's got, you know, his wife or somebody that can, you know, bring a drink in for him. I haven't got anybody to. I'm going to have to employ somebody to come round while I'm streaming and bring me drinks if I run out, so I don't have to keep running away from the PC and coming back like I done just now. 8:20. Oh, that's lovely. Orange cordial. Absolutely beautiful. We had rain up here. Oh, you had rain today, did you? It did look... oh, God. Actually saying that. That don't look good. I just looked out my window and although it's still warm, it's very grey outside. So it looks like the rain's come over this way now. It looks like it's on its way. It's getting a bit grey and dull outside now. 8:20. Well, I would bring you some water, but my northern arse is in Manchester. I'll have to find somebody, you know, to be on standby. They can sit next to me off screen, and I'll just say, "Walter, dear, go, Walter, come on, up it down to the kitchen and back." It'll be like the American bloke, like the hillbillies, sitting in their chair like this, watching telly with a beer in hand, going, "Go get me my goddamn drink, woman. Don't make me ask you again. Get your ass to the kitchen and get me my goddamn beer, bitch. Or if you don't do what you told, I'm gonna come whoop your ass. Marlene, get that bloody beer from the fridge for me, motherfucker." Something like that. That would be hilarious. Yeah, I'll sort something out. There was another thing I was thinking of as well. I need somebody to do some voicing for me. I've been thinking about this for a while. If someone can read something that's supposed to be a woman, like a woman's line, if I'm playing a game, I need someone with me to do the voice for the woman, so that female voice is coming through. Like, because at the moment I'm just reading, you know, things. If I have something on screen, I'll read it. But some of the things that you read are like what women would say. So I want somebody to actually be able to read that, so their voice will come out on the video when it's done. So that's something I'm looking into as well. Somebody who can do some. You don't have to put on an accent or anything, but if you just got a general voice where you could just sit and read that particular part, then your voice will appear on the video. So you get to a point, you do the reading, you're done. You know, that's something I'm looking for as well. So if I manage to find the young lady that I'm after from M&S, I might have her do some voicing if she's okay with it, and putting her voice to it so it comes out on the video. Then I'll ask some friends if they're willing to do some, voice recording for me to read some of the sections that would have been read out by a woman and stuff. So I think that would be pretty cool for the channel. Just got to try and find the people to, come and do it. Angry Natalie, I am waiting on an AMD 9 chip. Go back on sale again for under 300. Yeah, nothing's really expensive, cheap these days. If you want to build sort of the best computer that you're going to be wanting for what you do, but then again, you got to spend big to get the best, haven't you? So, you got the money. Good luck to you. Yes, it's been overcast and raining here today. I think we've sent you our weather. Yeah, I think it's come down from Manchester and Telford and places like that, and it's floated over here now. And it's gonna come down later tonight, I reckon. You're reminding me of Smokey and the Bandit. Oh, was that what was that? Nobody gets away from Sheriff J.W. Pepper. I'm gonna catch you, boy. You ain't gonna get away from me. And all that, yeah. Absolutely hilarious. He was in one of the Bond films as well, wasn't he? Oh God. Daniel, that means that she's got to come round here. I don't know if I want a mad woman in my house. Is that? Is she all right or not? Oh, she'll be northern. God, it's even worse. No, I'm only joking. The voice will be northern. That's all right. I might send you something just for, The thing is, you need to read. I don't know how we're going to do it though. You need to read it, and then I have to get the recording onto the part it's supposed to be on. I'll have to work it all out, but yeah, I'm open to suggestions. I'm just working it all out at the moment. Just started raining again. Well, ours down here, it's just gone it's still grey. It's probably going to threaten a bit of rain, but hasn't started yet. I can DM my British lady friend for you. She can read for you. Oh God, is that? Yeah, that's the. Hang on a sec. Is that not? That's not the one you've had problems with or something, is it? The man eater of the South, or whatever you called her. Is that her or is that someone else? The one that you're talking to Natalie about. It's weird. This is supposed to be orange, but it tastes like pineapple. Anyway, I'm not complaining. I'm doing a strain. I've been doing this every so many seconds for the last few minutes. My nose is itching so bad. Just need something rough to get rid of the itch. Well, here she comes. Whoa, here she comes. Watch out, boys, she'll chew you up. Whoa, here she comes. She's a man eater. Either that or she's a fan heater. She's a fan heater. Watch out, boys, she'll heat you up. Whoa, here she comes. She's a fan heater. My British lady friend lives in the south part of the UK. I'm in the southeast. So I'm in a different part. I'm down in the southeast. So yeah, there you go. I suppose it's all in the same area. It's all relative, isn't it? South, southeast, and that bit. Same Everything's the same distance in one straight line. So there you go. Oh God, we'll get some. I fancy some music. Hang on a minute, I'm going to put some music on. Where do I get music from on this? Audio music, here we are. Coldplay? Well, that'll do then. I'm gonna put some Coldplay on. Oh, hang on, that went a bit too fast. What is going on? Fast forward, and it really did go fast forward. Oh my God, how far have I gone? Let me go back. Glastonbury. Right, let me move this up a little bit. There you go. Bloody hell, look at all the people. Jesus, man. Right. That'll do. I've got some Coldplay in the background. I fancy some music. Coldplay's Michael J. Fox. Yeah, I saw that. He did really well. I saw a clip of it. They called him out on stage and he played. Yeah, it's good. Did you hear they were going to do a Back to the Future reboot? Apparently, they were going to bring it. They were going to bring a brand new film out. There was rumours it was going to be Tom Holland was going to be Marty. I can't remember who they were going to have to play Doc, but nothing's really come of it because a lot of people said they don't want it. They don't want it. A lot of people have said that they just think you should stick to the originals and leave it at that. What do you think? I don't think they should mess with it. I've done Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3. I honestly don't think they should do any more, even in the form of reboots or anything. If you're going to do that, you can't really do it. You can't really do that with Back to the Future, but make it like a prequel or something, leading up to the films. But I just think they should leave it where it is now. It's done. Michael J. Fox did really well in that. It's done now. It's finished, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, exactly. They should leave it. They're classics. Exactly. Leave them as they are. It's like when they did Batman. I was talking to one of my friends today. 1989, Michael Keaton Batman. One of the best Batmans that ever came out. Batman the Batman Returns, with Michael Keaton after that was good. Then they sort of lost the direction because they were having the dark comic style of Batman, and then they suddenly went into all the bright futuristic style of it with Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, and it was just too far to me, looking like it went into the future. It was like a futuristic Batman. Then they tried bringing it back when they did The Dark Knight with Christian Bale and that, and it worked. Then they did The Dark Knight Returns and the one, what was the other one? Anyway, there were 3 of them in the Christian Bale versions, and then they did The Batman, which was absolutely amazing. The Batman with Robert Pattinson was one of the best Batman films ever made. And now they're thinking of doing a sequel. So I'm looking forward to seeing that when it comes out, just to see if it can match up with the first The Batman they did. Because that was, if you haven't seen it, you're missing out on a fantastic film there. It's 3 hours, but it's well worth watching. It's the stealing ball. turning to something beautiful. Do you know? You know I love you so. It's like Police Academy films reboot or Smokey and the Bandit films reboot. Just leave them alone. Did they do that? I know I heard something about Police Academy. I don't remember Smokey and the Bandit. But then they went ahead and made a film or so of Dukes of Hazzard and stuff, wasn't it? Got the window open here, lovely here in the rain. I like the smell afterwards. When the rain's been and you get that sort of misty, foggy look outside post rain, and then you get that dewy smell coming in where the rain has just been all freshened, and it's just absolutely beautiful. I love opening the front door and just having that smell just draft in. That dewy smell, absolutely beautiful. There was talks of it ages ago, but it never happened. Oh, good. To something beautiful. I love the smell outside after it rains. Yeah, so do I. That dewy smell, I just can't get enough of it. It's like your fresh clothes when you get them out the washer and you've had Fabcon, and just before you put them on the air to dry them off, you're just like... Oh dear. I'm sure this is pineapple. I think I picked up pineapple. That's definitely not orange. I'm not complaining though. Hollywood tried to remake, but... Oh, don't even talk to me about that. Ghostbusters 1 and 2, and after that, crap. I've never watched any Ghostbusters after that. They had the one with the 4 women. Was it Melissa McCarthy and some others? I took one look at the trailer for that and thought, forget it. I'm not watching that shit. And then it came out with something else. The one with the 4 kids, wasn't it, or something? 4 kids done it. And then I thought, this is getting stupid now. Absolutely stupid. I'm not watching any of those. But somebody said to me the other day that Afterlife you should watch. Forget all the others and watch Afterlife. Is Afterlife any good? I've been told it is. I've not seen it yet. Remake of the Ghostbusters movie. Oh, yeah. I'm not surprised they're a flop. They tried to put too much humour into the film to try and make it funny, and it didn't work. You didn't have over-the-top humour with the first 2 Ghostbusters films, with the original 4. It was just a little joke here and there, like James Bond. You don't have a joke every 5 seconds. It's just a little joke, and then the rest of the film is normal. But they tried to put too much comedy value into the newer Ghostbusters films, and it just didn't work. I think that's what ruined it. The Detective is a good season. Oh, True Detective. Yes, I have. Let me hang on a minute. Let me have a look on my recordings. I've got, I believe, yeah, True Detective. It's series 4, episode 1 of 6. I've got them on series link. Let's go back. Got to go back to the music now because I took myself out of it. Does this go back to the beginning or does it continue? It goes back to the beginning. Great. Brilliant. There we go. Okay. We are back. Yeah, I heard that True Detective is a really good series. I've got a lot of stuff on my phone that I've been looking to watch. Right, I'll read them off to you. Of my series. Okay, so far, Gangs of London. Gangs of London is absolutely fantastic. If you got Sky and you got Sky Atlantic, give it a look. It's gritty, violent, but it is a bloody good series. I'm on series 2 at the moment. It's well worth watching. I've got The King. Still haven't seen that yet. The Staircase, The Rising, Succession, Time Traveler's Wife. I've seen Resident Evil on Netflix. Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. They don't seem to have done anything with putting more episodes into that, so that's all stopped for now. Mary and George, The Regime, Royal Kill List, and The Cuckoo, which I watched. The Cuckoo's good. 4 parts. Really good series. 4-part series. Royal Kill List, really good. If you're interested in history, people talk about the history of, the Henry VIII and all that lot, and they act out the scenes as well. So, yeah, really, really good. I'd recommend any of those. Go and have a look at, watching those. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and watch the first season because I've got season 4, but I just wanted to see, what it was like. So I think I can go back and I can get those on the search. Just put in True Detective and it should come up series 1, 2, 3, and 4. How far have you seen them all then, Jason? How far into the series are you then? I'm getting all sweaty on the back of my neck. Look. I only watched season 1. Oh, okay. I'll have to go back and watch them from the start then. Does it leave you on a cliffhanger, series 1, so it leads into series 2, or does it have a definitive ending and then season 2 is a totally different thing? Because I remember watching another one a while ago. What was it? Kevin Bacon was in it. He was a detective, I think, and I can't remember who the other guy was. James something. Was it Spader or something? And he was trying to hunt him down, but he kept getting away. And it was a really good series, and I never heard any more of that after watching it. I'm going to look it up. I can't remember what it was. Kevin Bacon, James Purefoy. The Following, it was called. It was James Purefoy. No, not the Woody Harrelson. No, I don't know. True Detective is the is the oh, actually, hang on. Woody Harrelson. No, I think. Oh, it's Jodie Foster, isn't it? Or is it? I can't remember now. Anyway, I'm going to go back and watch season 1 first, and get to season 4, and then watch season 4. Yeah, Jodie Foster's done some really good films. She was Clarice, wasn't she? In not Red Dragon. That was an earlier one. With Anthony Hopkins, Silence of the Lambs, where he was Hannibal Lecter. Anthony Hopkins was Hannibal Lecter. The kidney beans thing. I ate a liver with some fine Chianti and some kidney beans, I think it was, or something like that. And he done that. with his tongue, and that was creepy. That was. And he's behind that glass plate, just looking at Jodie Foster, Chloe Starling. Then they changed her over. In the other one, it was the woman who's in Jurassic Park 2. She played Sarah, Jeff Goldblum's girlfriend. I can't remember her name now. Yeah, she was a good actress as well, but they have a habit of swapping people around for certain roles, don't they, at times? I don't know what that Woody Harrelson True Detective one is. Is that a film or is that a series? Yeah, The Following was good. It just didn't seem to go anywhere. I don't remember, ever seeing anything definitive come from it though. Like the end. I haven't got Sky, only Freeview and the internet. They have some good stuff on Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Freeview. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, some people obviously can't afford, a lot of stuff like Sky and things like that. So it can be quite expensive if you do have it. I could probably recommend you. I'd get some money for recommending you, and they might be able to do you a good deal as a first subscribing customer, or whatever you want to call it. First time customer. She lives in Salisbury. It's a TV show. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Woody Harrelson True Detective. I'll have to have a look at that. Bugsy Malone. Bugsy Alone. So we got Bugsy Alone. We've got Bob Jovi, was it? Bugsy Alone, Bob Jovi. Who's the other ones? Freaky Friday, From the Age of 13. Nearly Killed by a Lion in one of the films she did when she was younger. Bugsy Malone. Yeah, I know what you meant. I was just saying that you had Bugsy Alone, and then you had was it Bob Jovi before in the last thing you wrote? John Bob Jovi. My phone is a pleb. Freaky Friday. I think I saw that a long time ago. But then again, those films like a one and done for me. I can't go back and watch them again. Like Scary Movie and things like that. I just can't. Bob Jovi, Jovi's cousin. Yeah, those films like Freaky Friday, Scary Movie, and all those spoof ones. I just can't. I can't go back to them because and watch them again because I just don't find them funny anymore. When I was younger, I did, but now I just don't see the humour in it all. I just sit there going, "Really, really." It's like not worth watching. It's her fault and Brandon. Yeah, blame Brandon. He's not even here. Brandon Rickle Dick Pick. Branston Pickle Rick. Imagine saying that a few times. Rickle Dick Pick. Branston Pickle Rick. Imagine that. Try saying that 10 times really fast. I'm going to get a shower and have a good evening. Yeah, I won't be on here much longer. I need an early night tonight because I've got to get up ready for 10 o'clock tomorrow to do my trial day. See how that goes. And yeah, I'm not going to stay on here for much longer. I think people are going to start dropping off as well in a minute. So that's another reason for me to end it. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. And you got something on tomorrow? Tomorrow night? Or we got to wait till later? Branston Pickle. Brandon Branston Pickle Dick. Branson Pickle. Brandon Branson Pickle Dick. like a little. It'd be like a little. What's that thing people do when they do a song with a name? Like they go, Brandon Branston Pickle, Brandon Branston Pickle Dick, Brandon Branston Pickle, Brandon Branston Pickle Dick. What are we like? What are we all like, eh? We're all slowly but surely all going round the bend. We're all slowly going round the bend. Guaranteed to leave a sour taste in your mouth. Pickle Dick. Guaranteed to leave a sour taste in your mouth. Words to the people at home: don't try it at home. Parental guidance required. It's spoke from Brandon. That, isn't it? All right, Jay. Thanks for coming in. I'm not going to be long here now either. You having problems with your Wi-Fi? You sort of come and gone, so. How's the kids, by the way? Hope they're feeling better. I still can't get that out of my head now. Branston Pickle, Brandon Branston Pickle Dick, Brandon Branston Pickle, Brandon Branston Pickle Dick. I'm going to be singing that in my sleep tonight. Can you imagine me going, I've got to have an early night, and I get into bed, I'm going, Brandon Branston Pickle, Brandon Branston Pickle Dick. Brandon Branston Pickle, Brandon Branston Pickle Dick. Oh, God. I'm losing it, I swear. You can blame me for the new song. It's actually quite funny, though. It actually is quite funny, though. It sort of works. It started off with Strain saying that, wasn't it? See, was it Rickle Pickle Dick, I think he said, didn't he, or something?
Oh, Sir Branston Pickers. Sir Branston Pickers it is. Branston Picker Dickies.
Nestle Crunch. Oh, do you know what? I haven't had one of those in ages. I love Nestle Crunch. They're the ones that make they've got the wrapper that looks like it's been ripped open. It's got like a corner folded or something, isn't it? I fancy one now you've mentioned that. I'm trying not to eat too much chocolate, though. I haven't eaten chocolate now in 5 or 6 years. Inch high private eye. That sounds kind of dodgy, actually. Sounds like the man with a micro penis who's taken Viagra. Inch high private eye. Oh, it's a shame we have to part. Nobody's there, was easy. Human beings, so we do have a laugh on this chat, don't we? We do have a laugh. That's what we're here for. Have a good laugh. Right, what should we do for the last few minutes before I decide to end the stream? Oh, Natalie, have you seen the new? Don't know if it's a new one. The new I'm gonna have Coldplay in my head all night now. Coldplay sing along. Their faces, the puzzles apart. To science, science and progress, bringing back to we are. Coldplay in my head. Oh yeah, I'll have Coldplay running around my head tonight as well. Not a lot of people like them though. Some people say they're like depressing, like a bit depressing and makes you feel like you want to commit suicide or so. Some people have said, but I like them. I want to see them live before they split, but he said it was easy. Oh, let's go back to the start. I think I've got all the albums up there actually. Yeah. Parachutes, X and Y, and a few others. I was playing one the other day actually. I think one's still in the stereo, waiting to be played again. I've forgotten. I don't know. I don't know. Just put something in the chat that will prompt me. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Yeah. I don't know if it's a new one, but have you seen the new? Well, I won't say new, but have you seen the other Martin and Beck's video they put up? His daughter pranked him to get a lift, and the other one where there's on holiday and I think they put fart spray in his sniffer or something. I'm still waiting on breaking the bad news to her, but it's better for me to tell her in person. Oh, that's between you and Natalie. I thought that was something in the chat somebody wrote. Yeah, I saw it. I was in stitches. Yeah, I watched it the other day. I watched that one today as well. Did you see him do the bungee jump? The bungee jump one where she signed him up for a bungee jump. Right. Is there anything that you want to go over? Yeah, he shat himself on that bungee jump. You hear him screaming on the way down. He came off and he's all... I love Martin and Beck's. It's great. You see the flake one? Where the guy goes, there's a new Indian sweet out now. It's called Flarky. And then Martin goes, Flarky? That's about as Indian as a Yorkshire pudding. And there's Bex in the background laughing. All right. Well, I think we're getting up to 9 o'clock now. So I think this is a good time to end the stream. if that's all right with everyone. We got an hour and a half done, so I'll be back next Monday for the next one. That'll be the 8th of July. I can't believe we're 7 months into the year already. Another 5 months is going to be Christmas. December time. Bloody mad, isn't it? Where's that time gone? It's just gone like that. The snap of a finger, it feels like. Okay, well, thanks very much to Natalie, Daniel, Jay, Haunted Sessions, and anyone else that was in tonight. We didn't see some of the other people like Anne Rees, Twingo Paranormal, or some others, so obviously they're quite busy. I did want to try and I've been trying to get another YouTuber in for quite a while on the chat, but unfortunately it hasn't worked out. So when she gets a chance to come in, I have no idea. But if you see a name called Ribs pop up, say hello to her. She does a George Michael. She's got a George Michael channel up. Ribs13, her name is. So go check that out. But yeah, thanks to everybody for coming in tonight. Thanks for supporting. And I'll see you next week on the next Monday night live chat. So take care of yourself out there in the world. Have a great evening. What's left of it. And bye for now. I'll keep you updated on what happens with the jobs tomorrow after I get back. Or later on whenever I speak to you. But for now, goodbye.